unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. These people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's a rematch of last year's hard-fought AFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. As we're off in Week 9. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They start the drive with Cook. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You talk about this Bengals defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Cook. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the touchdown.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Left side, Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Allen going to throw.
Come on, man.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is dropped. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this out just shy of the 30. You look at this Buffalo defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here now at 3rd down and 8.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's gotten that complete. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bengals now at 2-5 to start play. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go and work, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And that went off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
11, 11, 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. We got calls following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
How you going to catch the ball and then get hurt?
They'll give it to Mixon. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
11 MT.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 12. 12.
Another try for Mixon. And he'll take it out for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. Allen hit, he wants the football. Onward the lineman on the other side has got it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case,
and take this into the end zone for Bengals lead. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch partner for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On first down, Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Here's Hines. And that one going nowhere from the start. He's out of the backfield and goes backwards. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt. And they're going for it on 4th down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And shutting him off now open field. Now he's loose again. Joe Mixon. For the Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
11 MT.
Now Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And a return will stop right around the 25. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in these situations before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
CC violation.
No doubt.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm fine, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing the first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try to get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
11. 12.
On second down, Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibans. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills 35. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11 MT tank. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On second down, Cook. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on out and trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Getting the ball is Cook running left. Oh, the spin. at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Allen going to audible to a different look. They run it again with Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is Hines. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. He was blown up in the backfield. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
11, Thomas.
An inside give, Brown. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And Eddie Allen's been able to get it up past the 45. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 153 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Mixing up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the ball hard and finish in the end zone.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. Stop.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A second down pass play there. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen. Got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
12.
From midfield now, Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown Bengals. Chase, 50 yards. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. McPherson on for the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Daxton Hill picks it off. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. So a fourth-quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On second down, here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They run with Hines. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Cook. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 6-yard line.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this out past the 10. 161 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as this week's gone on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Done.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Hines now on the return. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught inside the 20. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 49 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Throwing, Allen. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills have recovered.
Man.
Things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Allen. That is caught by Shakir. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
To throw is Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he makes it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now we've got a timeout for an injured player. And, this is certainly notable. That's Josh Allen, who's in some pain out there. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Here's Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
12. 11, Thomas.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22.
Oh, I just put you in the game. Fuck, you get hurt.
Situational football, let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One final try here for Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
11.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Past the 20, 5, all the way to the 2-yard line there before crashing all out of bounds. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been a bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Mixon is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Mixon trying to punch it in, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it down